friends, this is Anchita, your career coach from Mindler. Today's topic of discussion is how to choose a particular college. First of all, please understand what are the courses that you want to apply for and in detail do the research about it, and then shortlist the universities or the colleges that you want to apply. You can always shortlist colleges or universities in 3 different categories. Plan A can be your ambitious colleges, the colleges that you wish that you get an admission in, the colleges that you really want to get an admission in, but somewhere or the other you feel that it's a little difficult. Plan B colleges can be your realistic colleges, which means the colleges that I'm aware of that I will secure a seat in. Plan C colleges can be the backup colleges that I know I will be able to get through if I don't get through colleges of Plan A and B. Now comes the next part of the video, which is what are the different parameters that I should keep in mind while selecting a particular college. The very first and foremost thing is the course that you are applying for. Please go through and do an in-depth research and study about the entire syllabus and the teaching methodology of that particular course. You need to understand, okay, what is the different elements, what are the different electives that the course is offering you, are there any kind of special papers that college offers you, any kind of specialization that they're offering you along with that course. So what's additional? Second, please refer to the experience of the faculty that is going to teach you these particular courses and read more about them, whether or not they are upgraded, whether they are doing research in that area, have they done any kind of contributions in the similar domain. All of that can be a very important factor in deciding what kind of faculty is going to be there. Next is looking at and understanding what kind of extracurriculars and co-curricular activities the college offers you. Now that can be on the lines of what sports they offer you, what are the different clubs that you can join, what are the different societies that you can make, or how receptive the college is to new ideas or new societies that you can create. How much a college has leadership opportunities like participating in student unions, making societies and clubs with respect to elections as well. So all of those activities. How outreach, what is the outreach of the college with respect to when it comes about volunteering activities or any kind of charity related activities. So all of those can be some of the important factors that you will be doing or associating yourself in the college life to make the best of it. Next, a very important element for you to be able to get a very good insight about how the college is or what are the different and the key aspects that matter a lot. Please try and connect with an alumni of that college or somebody who is studying in that college or in the course that you are opting for. You can, most of the colleges offer you some contact numbers of students who are studying in that college or who have passed out. You can always connect with them, or you can connect with them over Facebook or LinkedIn and understand all the different and important aspects of that particular college. Please make sure that you're asking the right questions though. Next is the very important element with respect to understanding what kind of internship opportunities will be available, whether or not the college has a already set placement cell, what kind of companies come in, what kind of packages do they offer you, how many students are actually hired in the last year or the last 3 years. That can help you out understand a very important element, which is the job opportunities aspect, and what are the different roles that they take you up with. Okay, so all of these are some points that will help you understand and shortlist a college or a university. Other than that, the next question that arises in this area is about what if I take an admission in the wrong course? Okay, then what do I do about it? First of all, there's absolutely no problem. Calm down. It's absolutely okay. You've made a mistake. It's okay. We have options to rectify it. So eliminate the whole fear around it. Oh my God, I have selected a wrong course. let's go about and understand how should we correct it. Next, now please understand, if at all you're preparing for any entrance exam that you did not crack, it's always better, and I would always suggest you that please complete a year in whatever you are studying. Okay, give yourself some time, give the college or the course some time to settle in, for you to be able to digest. Right after school, it's altogether a different atmosphere, a different environment. It does get difficult for you to be able to cope up. So please give yourself some time and to settle in and make it more easy to digest. If still you are not okay with the course that you're studying in, go ahead and opt for courses that you wish to study. Now please understand that in that scenario, you will have to start from the beginning, which means you'll have to repeat a year in that particular course. The other area is, if at all you have done a particular course, please understand that there are a lot of opportunities and options available at the postgraduate level. Irrespective of what degrees you've done at the undergraduate level, you will be able to pursue some post-graduation options in the longer run. So mostly all the fields would be open to you. So all of these are some of the factors which will help you rectify the mistake of what you say that I have selected a wrong course or a wrong college. So that's absolutely not a problem. And one simple and very important note that I would want to make here is that irrespective of the fact that you spend the time in a college or a course that you don't like, you will never waste that particular knowledge or the skill set that you gain from it. So it's completely okay. I would just say that capitalize on whatever you've gained from that particular time or from that particular course or even the people around it. Some of the important elements that you should be focusing on here is developing a skill set. Make sure that you are one person who is able to grab more opportunities, do more online courses, do more specialized certifications for you to upgrade your skill set, do more internships, take more opportunities in societies and clubs, develop a skill set with respect to management skills, communication skills, organizing skills, critical thinking, analytical thinking. These are teamwork especially. So these are some of the important skill sets that you will be requiring with respect to in the longer run of your career. So please pay attention to all of these also. I think I was able to tell you about the quite a few parameters that you will be able to cater to when you're selecting a college. So if at all you still have any further queries, please feel free to write to us at hello@mindler.com, and we would be most happy to help you out in the same. Thank you so much and all the very best.